Alrighty guys, welcome back. We're going to be looking at some KISS strategy from Apex today. And we're just going to be looking at a couple days. Ignore these numbers, this is just random trading that happened in the background. And again, this KISS strategy is for the gold members, so basically you just have to be a paying member of them, and you can have it. It does not come with a free trial. Yeah, the way I've been testing this strategy is when you see the arrow, just take the trade and go for 1 bar profit and put your stop loss below the bar. Okay. Sometimes you get wicked out, it looks like. But we're just gonna be taking it for what it is. So I'm gonna be writing it down here. Just how many wins total. And we'll look at it at the end. I think we have like 2 or 3 days on here, maybe more. So we're just going to be going through YM first day here. Okay, so we have 1 win here. We see the green arrow. We enter at the top of the bar, go for 1 bar. So it's about 20 points on YM. So that's YM, 1 win. Going through another long trade there. This one stopped us out. So we had a stop. Then we had a short trade there, another stop. So we're 2 losses. Long trade here, that was a win. Short trade here, that was a win. And again, these are really good for, the idea is you enter here, and then you trail your stop loss on this bar, on the white volatile trend line, they call it. It would have been stopped out right around here. Enter along here, and that's a win. Again, idea is you enter and trail your stop, and you can see that would have worked pretty nicely. Enter here. I guess that's the end of the day. That's at night, so we won't count that. We'll just go the next day. So let's look at NQ though that first day. So let's see. So NQ market opens right here. That would be your first win. So you have 1 win there. Right here is your second trade. That is a win number 2. Right here would be your long trade. You have that green arrow. That is a win. Right here is the long. That's a win. Here's a short. That's a win. So you're 5-0 on NQ. Here's a long. That's a win. Here's a short. That's a win. Good that we're not getting wicked out a lot. As I say that, we just got wicked. So technically, if you put your stop here, you would have been stopped. So we'll just count that as a loss. The most likely would have been. Here's a long trade. That's a loss. Long trade. That's a win. Long trade. That's a win. Short trade. That's a win. And long trade. That's a win. We went to about 18 on the timer on YM. Short trade. That's a win. So that's it. So 12 wins, 2 losses 1 day on NQ, trading the entire day. Very, very simple strategy. You enter long, go for 1 bar. Enter short, go for 1 bar. Okay, huge gains there. Yeah, and the idea is if you trade multiple of these, then if you do bad on one, the other one will hopefully make up for that. And in the long run, you make good gains. You know, not necessarily every day is going to be a winner. You can lose. We'll see that at the end. So next day, let's go till 9:30. So first trade on YM is a win. Second trade on YM is a win. Third trade on YM is a win. And again, look at how nice if you trailed your stop with the trend line, you could capture so much. You probably would get chopped out a lot more. That's a win. You would get chopped out quite a bit more. Like if you entered here, you would have made still like a decent amount of profit. More than that, but short trade, that's a win. 5-0. I went the whole day. Oh well. Okay. 5-0 out there on YM. Let's look at NQ now. So NQ, first trade, got wicked out. So first trade is a loss. Second trade's a win. Again, depends where you put your stop loss, right? Third trade's a win. Fourth trade, that's a stop. Fifth trade, that's a stop. That next trade is a win, so you're 3 and 3. But remember, our stop losses are 81 ticks, and our wins are 40 ticks. Sorry, 40 ticks. Okay, so we need about 2 wins to make up for 1 loss. Look at how big that move was. That's crazy. Next trade was a win there. Next trade was a win, so we're 5 and 3 at this moment. Next trade's a win, we're 6 and 3. Next trade is, ooh, that's close, but that's a win. And that is the day. I went to literally the whole next day, so that's another win there. And that's it. Well, we'll count that one too, because its day's not over. I literally went till the next day on, okay, so there, that's the next day. So it was 9 and 3 on NQ that day and 5 and 0 on YM. So it seems like, you know, when YM performs not as good, then NQ may perform better and vice versa. So we'll look at YM again. Market opens. First trade is a win. Second trade is a win. Third trade, we did get wicked out on that third trade if we put our stop loss above the bar. Fourth trade is a win. And that was the day. That was the day. Okay. So NQ now. That's not entry signals. That's just random trades. First trade was a loss, so bad start to the day. Second trade was a win. Third trade was a win. Fourth trade was a win. Then another win. Loss there. So we're 4 and 2, basically break even. That's the day. So, yeah, 4 and 2 there. We have one more day. We do have one more day, I think. July 31st. So we'll look at YM here. First trade is a loss. Second trade is a win. And third trade is a loss. Fourth trade is a win. Then another win. And then that's the day. That's today, actually, so it's still going. So let's look here at NQ. NQ, first trade's a loss. And again, you really don't want to be trading right at this level, the settlement levels and things like that. We are just ignoring that. First trade is a loss. Second trade is a second trade's a win. Third trade is a win. Fourth trade's a loss. Fifth trade's a loss. Sixth trade's a loss. Seventh trade is a loss. Wow. Not good today. Choppy day. Then another win. And then that's it. So if we total this up, we had, let's see, let me just grab the calculator. We had 15 wins on YM and 5 losses. So that brings it to 600 points won and 405 points lost, which is approximately 195 points of profit. And multiply that by 5, right, with one contract. about $975. This is over 4 days. Okay, and now on NQ we had we had 28 wins, and we had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 losses. So a lot of losses there. So we had let's see. We still made profit of approximately $740 on NQ. So if we add those two together, that is approximately $1,715 in profit, trading with one singular contract on NQ and YM, which I'd say is pretty good. So if you average it out over a longer period of time, then it will be good. And remember, if you're just trading like the morning and you're only taking specific trades, you might get caught out more. And remember, we did get wicked out quite a bit as well on like 2 or 3 trades, so could have been more profits. So just remember that, okay? Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Still ended with good profit there. We'll do more testing with this, so let me know if you enjoyed. See ya.